Get more loadout slots. That's nice. And speaking of loadout, I think I'm gonna go switch Gross Cat for Lizard Cat. Also, something fascinating I just noticed immediately. It's still using the Chapter 1 costs. There's a pretty interesting way that to unlock a specific unit. What we have to do is just sit into storage for 5 minutes. I'm not kidding. There's a way that you can get a unit if you just sit in here for 5 minutes and then beat a stage. Honestly, I'd probably rather fight a giant rat, because a boar can seriously mess you up compared to a rat. Yeah, but what's the rat gonna do? The rat is a rat. It's just because it's big. Just because it's a big rat doesn't mean it's any less of a rat. If it's a rat that's like the size of an elephant, I still feel like the rat would still be easier to fight. Because rats are more roundish. They're kind of more round, whereas boars are more slimlined, and they have huge tusks. Where if and I remember I've read some stories in the past about like wild boar attacks in like Texas or whatever, and boars can seriously mess you up. But the rat says cheese to meet you. You know, honestly, I feel like if I heard a giant rat say cheese to meet you, I would probably laugh at the rat's face. Not because of I think it's funny, but just because of the pure insanity of a giant talking rat. Seems like we got people saying they want Galaxy Gals. So we got our 3 tickets that we're gonna roll. There she is. Oh, there goes one of them. Oh, and there goes the other. And there we go, we got Hippo. Let's just go straight into the United Kingdom. I think it's
time to destroy the British people!
You know, I think Mittersaw is gonna be one of the best units for Into the Future. Considering the fact that it's just sitting here eating hits, and it's not even, like... Alright, well now it's dead, but it's at level 1, and it was just sitting there eating hits. Stone grinding is really annoying. I'm still trying to work on getting Luza. Man, does this stone amount just suck the soul out of me sometimes. I mean, I still remember when 12.0 was just announced, and I was trying to grind out all the stones for the Uncanny Legendary forms, and I think I just barely got enough yellow stones by the time the update came over internationally. I haven't really looked at any of the new Behemoth Stone stages. All I really know is that there's an anteater in some of them. There's a new Aku anteater in some of them. It's been pretty cold over the past few days, but the weather's supposed to actually get pretty warm. I think most of the days, I think the coldest that I'm supposed to get is like -5. Either -6 or -5, somewhere around there. And there's supposed to be a lot of days where it's actually supposed to be above 0, which is going to be really nice. Although they are saying that we're supposed to get a lot of snow, I do hope that the fact that if it does go above 0, we might get some snow melt. Oh, that's pretty cold. I don't know my Fahrenheit all that well, but I do know that, like, I think like 0 degrees Fahrenheit is like minus. It's like in the negative, in the double digits for Celsius, I think. I think part of it might have to do with the fact that summer can get really gross. Like, really gross outside, and winter makes you just want to sit along the nice beach, along the river, or along the coast. Just sitting there in your beach chair, just soaking up the sun. Alright. Let's do some rolls on the Galaxy Gals, since we got 6 rare tickets. Just ready to spend. Part of the goal that I plan for the stream is to get to the Great Abyss. Probably not complete the Great Abyss, but just get to it and get some treasures from Empire of Cats. I said I was gonna do it off stream, but I kind of just forgot. Oh, Alright, well now, okay. Alright, looks like this is where I was not expecting to fight Neandam in India, but I mean, I guess it makes sense, because this is the stage where you're supposed to get Valkyrie. I guess we're fighting Neandam now. I was not ready to fight Neandam. Also, is it just me, or does Neandam seem to attack, like, ever so slightly faster? Alright, there we go, we got Neandam. Look at that, we got Valkyrie Cat, let's go. Oh, and the Dragon Emperors. So we gotta roll Dragon Emperors. Oh, look at that, we got Raiden, first try, let's go. You know, a little fun fact, the, Mr. Mur is actually based on an enemy from Kumanchu Royale. But you would know that already if you've seen my fact videos. If I had to say, probably the best thing to use Dark Cat's Eyes on would probably be Balrog and Dazzly. Balrog and Dazzly are like the two best units to use your Dark Cat's Eyes on. My favorite unit probably would have to be Ganesha. I really like using Ganesha. And I'm gonna ask the same question to everyone in chat. What's your favorite unit? Wait, did Ganesha autocorrect a Game Shark? One of the most odd autocorrects I have ever seen. Cameraman? Courier? I have gotten Dark Garu leveled up in my Japanese save. And, I gotta say, he's pretty cool. I find Cameraman to be a really unreliable critter. Like, I have, like, the crit talent and everything, but I just find that she never seems to crit. Oh, which crit? The crazed Baozai? Yeah, for the mobile version, it's a, Taiwanese exclusive. You can only get crazed Baozai in the Taiwanese version of the game. I already got an Uber from the Dragon Emperor, so, and we still haven't gotten an Uber from Galaxy Gals, so I think we gotta draw Galaxy Gals. Ah, look at that, we got Kai. Where Uber? Right there. There's your Uber. Took us long enough to get an Uber. Okay, now how does that happen? Lilith auto-correcting to Coraline. Okay, there we go. I was wondering when they were gonna show up. Look at our boy. Look at our boy Cat Machine just sitting there tanking all those hits. Alright, there we go. We did it. We beat the Great Abyss.
They brought me alive, but got no outlet.